know where Anna's taking the fuel cell. She mentioned Bucharest, something about Sark.
We know. We followed the trace you put on Sark's driver in Monte Carlo. Before you encountered him in the museum, he made an unexpected stop in Bucharest to a maximum security psychiatric hospital. We tasked Humint on the ground to investigate. They reported back that the hospital administration recently changed hands.
To a company whose sole stockholder is Arvin Sloan.
The local corrupt government is using it as a gulag for political prisoners.
Our sources were able to locate a patient roster list. Among those listed as insane were our missing field agent Jacobs and Neil Kaplan.
Kaplan? I thought we had him in protective custody.
We did. He left of his own free will and has been checking in with his wife regularly, telling her he's on a business trip. Your mission inside the asylum is twofold. First, extract Mr. Kaplan from the hospital. Given his bizarre behavior, be prepared for a hostile target. Second, retrieve the lost fuel cell. However, since we have multiple fuel samples for study, and Anna has only one, we may advance to an acceptable loss scenario.
Which is?
Destroy the fuel cell, at all costs.
We're talking about a building filled with prisoners held against their will. How can I destroy the fuel cell without killing everyone inside?
Destroy the fuel cell, at all costs. Agent Vaughn?
We've been running through hospital security. Access is controlled via a combination of keycard and biometric sensors. We haven't been able to pin down the exact combination. However, our sources tell us the local guards spend a lot of time around a tattoo parlor. You'll start there to obtain a keycard.
So, needless to say, thank you for saving my life. Again. To be honest, I've sort of lost count how many times you've done that. That is, if you include things like averting international incidents. Well, the point is, I'd like to try to return the favor with this. Well, I analyzed the stabilizing element they used on the fuel cell from the last mission and basically designed its chemical opposite, deionized nitroglycerin. Now, you may be thinking, gee, Marshall, that's really great, a highly volatile compound. I'd really prefer a box of chocolates as a thank you. But, you see, the deionization process should give you a few minutes to make your escape. That way you can come back alive before the big bang. Thanks again. Okay, next up is this EMP gun. It disrupts electrical equipment up to 9 feet away, which makes it good for disabling security cameras and things like that. Oh, and as a neat side effect, it also repulses light metal objects. So if you're, like, drinking a can of soda and you're done, you can do a hook shot into the trash. I'm 1 for 9 myself, working on my shot. Finally, since you'll be looking for Kaplan, this device can identify a living person by their DNA. It has a limited range on the living, but since dead guys tell no tales and have no active DNA, you gotta get right up to the corpse to read one. Now, we can program it with anyone's DNA from right here at the rotunda.
Hostile target spotted.
Base camp, I don't see any keycards anywhere. Are you seeing this? It's the eye symbol tattoo from the followers of Rambaldi, but more complex.
Yeah, you're right. Something seems a little, I don't know, off.
Off?
Askew. Not right. Strange. The opposite of how perfectly normal. Now, the digital readout picked up a special dye on the tattoo. That's the key card.
If you want to get inside the asylum, you'll have to tattoo yourself.
Well, the biometric sensors actually read the dye, not the tattoo itself, so you won't be stuck with anything permanent. Although I was thinking about a yin and yang on the ankle myself. Well, something for, sort of like a circle of life kind of thing, like in that movie, great movie. I was kind of scared, though, when it got kind of dark and they went into the bone patch, I had to cover my... I fast forward through that part now when I watch it.